Hey there, Trailblazers, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I am pretty sure that you clicked on this video because you're curious in knowing about all of the future upcoming RERUN banners coming to Honkai Star Rail, and thus want to save your stellar jades accordingly in order to pull for your favorite unit, right? Well, fortunately for you, you have actually managed to click on the absolute perfect video to get this info. Because today we're going to go over all of the potential characters that are expected to get a rerun starting from version 3.7 and all the way to version 4.0. But first, let me ask you an interesting question. So, do you want to pull for the new upcoming characters, but you find in-game prices too expensive? Well, you're in luck. ldshop.gg provides you with a big 35% discount on every top-up compared to the in-game prices. LD Shop includes support for all the big mobile games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, PUBG Mobile, and Mobile Legends. Let's try to buy an express pass from LD Shop for $4.08, which costs about $5 in-game for comparison. Just enter your server and UID and your purchase should be sent straight to your in-game account. After just waiting a couple of minutes, I received my express pass top-up. Additionally, users that spend a total of $80 in a single month will now be able to claim a monthly pass of their choice free of charge on the homepage. And if you use my coupon code from the link in the description and pinned comment, you'll get another 15% off on top of all of the other discounts. Before we begin, let me just provide the usual disclaimer that all of the information presented in this video is taken from various different sources along with my own personal speculation, which can potentially be subject to change at any point in time in the future. So with all of that out of the way, let's now begin without wasting any more of your precious time. Okay, let's first start off by talking about the potential rerun banners for version 3.7. So, through the recent official 3.7 drip marketing released by Hoyoverse, we already know that unlike all of the previous version 3 updates, this patch will be featuring only one new limited character this time around instead of the 2 limited units per patch that we normally get. And the character I am talking about, of course, is the one and only Cyrene, who is confirmed to be a ice element unit that follows the path of remembrance. And she is rumored to serve the role as a HP scaling supportive unit on your team, and is described to be a universal support for all of the Chrysos heirs characters. Other than her kit info, Cyrene is also said to get a new character skin that will release alongside her banner according to new info posted just today, which actually makes her the first character in HSR history to receive this kind of special treatment, proving to everyone that she is indeed Hoyo's favorite child after all. As for the rerun banners that will be featured in this update, according to information from some very reliable sources, Phase 1 of the patch is said to feature the very first rerun banner for either Hyacinth or Castorice alongside Cyrene's limited banner. As for the second phase of the update, while there is currently no info on the actual rerun lineup for this half of the patch as of now, but going off just my own personal speculation, considering there will be no new limited character featured during this part of the patch, I could see Hoyo releasing double rerun banners during this second phase featuring characters such as Mighty Eye and Aglaea, for instance. The reason why I see this happening is because Mighty Eye hasn't received a single rerun until this point, while Aglaea hasn't rerun since her first rerun banner way back in version 3.3. So bundling both of their banners together as fill-in characters to make up for the lack of a new limited unit in Phase 2 would be a logical move in my book. But hey, I could end up being totally wrong about this, and they could end up releasing a completely different pair of rerun units instead. And considering Hoyo has been pretty unpredictable in their rerun lineups lately, such as them rerunning the Herda in the next patch, which almost nobody expected, I could totally see them doing the same for patch 3.7 as well. So that's basically all of the rerun banners that could potentially release during version 3.7. Next up, let's now move on to talking about the possible rerun banners for version 3.8. Much like the upcoming version 3.7, this patch is also rumored to feature a total of only one new limited character for the entire update, which is said to be Constance, aka Dahlia, who is formerly one of the key members of Duke Inferno's Everflame Mansion. But that's not all. We also got some info on Constance's potential in-game element, path, and playstyle. As according to some new info posted by a very reliable source, Constance is said to be a new fire element character that follows the path of nihility, and she is said to serve the role as a brand new premium super break support in your party, which would immensely benefit teams with break DPS characters such as Firefly, Boot Hill, and Rappa. Moving over to the RERUN characters that will potentially be featured during this update. For Phase 1, I could see either Rappa or Boot Hill rerunning alongside Constance's banner. The reason for this is because both characters are break-related DPS units that will synergize extremely well with Constance. Especially Rappa, who will likely get a huge uplift in performance if Constance does end up directly buffing super break damage like the rumor suggests. As for the Phase 2 RERUN banners, due to Constance being the only new limited unit for this update, I could see Hoyo running another double or even triple RERUN banner that would feature older characters such as Yumli, Hwaho, and Black Swan as fill-in characters. So that's pretty much all of the possible characters that could receive a RERUN during the version 3.8 update. Lastly, let's end off this video by going over the possible RERUN banners for version 4.0. So far there is only one new limited unit confirmed for this patch, which is the new 5 Star Form or SP for the popular character Sparkle, who according to the current info that we have, is funnily looking to be very lore accurate in regards to her in-game path, as she is said to be a fire element unit that follows the newly added Elation path introduced in this patch, which is honestly pretty fitting, as Sparkle is a devoted follower of the Elation path in the actual story as well. Additionally, this new version of Sparkle will have the same character design that she had during an early Myriad Celestia trailer that was released before her original banner in version 2, where she was seen wearing a modern Japanese schoolgirl outfit with untied hair and glasses, which was honestly a pretty cute outfit, so I am glad that Hoyo is deciding to use it as an actual playable outfit for Sparkle in the game rather than relegating it to only promotional material. Other than this, we additionally have some rumors that a new 5-star Blade SP will also release during version 4. However, as of now, we currently don't have any concrete info if he will release in version 4.0 specifically. So Sparkle's new SP is the only new expected limited 4.0 unit for now. Moving over to the rerunning characters for this update. While we currently don't have any information for the actual rerun lineup, but assuming that Sparkle will be the only new limited character released during this update, in Phase 1 of the patch, I could see a character like Sunday rerunning alongside Sparkle's new limited banner. While in Phase 2 we could see double rerun banners that would put two characters with great team synergy together such as Acheron and Cypher for example. So that's pretty much all of the current info that we got related to all of the future upcoming rerun characters coming to the game from version 3.7 to 4.0. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to stay up to date with all the latest HSR news and information. That's it for now, so I'll be seeing you in the next video.